banning social media and messaging apps has become a championship in hypocrisy, with both governments and tech companies churning out ridiculous amounts of BS to serve their interests. The flavor of that BS might differ slightly from country to country, but it usually revolves around one magic phrase: national security. That's the main excuse when a government bans something. And when another country bans a service you control, well, suddenly it's called censorship. For example, the US loves to wag its finger at Russia and China, calling them out for being authoritarian control freaks who can't handle free speech. Meanwhile, they're busy trying to ban apps they can't control, because yes, national security. It's the same logic as, if he steals my cow, that's bad. If I steal his cow, that's good. Russia's ban on Facebook or China's Great Firewall? Great opportunities to reiterate how authoritarian these regimes are. But when TikTok blows up or Telegram starts growing too fast, suddenly all you hear is how your data is getting vacuumed up by the Chinese Communist Party, or how sophisticated end-to-end encryption is used by terrorist groups. Governments love to claim these bans are all about protecting the nation from foreign influence, terrorism, and the occasional online uprising. Sure, there's a kernel of truth in that, but their real concern is safeguarding their own regime. The ones in power who want to stay in power. Look at Facebook and Twitter. They don't just openly cooperate with US authorities, imposing censorship based on government directives. They even admit they're doing it on behalf of one political party. This led to hilarious moments like Twitter banning a sitting US president and Zuckerberg admitting that the Biden administration, quote-unquote, pressured Meta to censor not only COVID-related content, but also the Hunter Biden laptop story. It's also funny how these kinds of admissions usually reflect shifts in political winds or behind-the-scenes maneuvers. So it is a byproduct of something, an act, a show. And it is most likely that the show is performed by actors. Who is the actual, not the nominal owner of Facebook or, say, Telegram? Who is really in charge there? Who's making the decisions? Even more absurd is how, when Zuckerberg basically says Meta is operating like a state-owned enterprise, people applaud the company's decision to censor and spread propaganda. And not just people in the US, but overseas too. Meanwhile, Pavel Durov, Telegram's figurehead, can't exactly come out and say, yeah, we're sharing data with this government and that one. That'd be terrible for business, for the company that he owns on paper. Far better to pose as the new Julian Assange, a knight in shining armor for free speech. But let's be real. Telegram is almost certainly sharing info with Russian agencies, and it's highly likely it's passing some data on to other parties in Europe too. Sure, you could call that a conspiracy theory, but let's face it, no service of that size can truly be independent in today's world. It's just not possible. We're all just forced to sit back and watch the spectacle for the masses while the real negotiations are taking place behind closed doors. We live in a hybrid of Orwell's 1984 and Huxley's Brave New World. Enjoy the ride.